Good morning. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to a new sketch session. It is Thursday, December 12th, 2024, and it is like 7 degrees outside. It is brutally cold, but I have my coffee. I have my sketchbook, and yeah, I'm ready to go. So, what do you say? We flip over to the other camera and do a little bit of sketching for the morning. Let's get my sketchbook open and ready to go. Okay. I should probably get pencils, huh? Or pens or, anything like that. Actually, no, I'll use what I have right here. Somewhere. I have a Pentel pocket brush. This is a pencil bag of many secrets. Oh, I was looking for this yesterday. Come on now. Surely. Okay, I guess I will get up and go grab a pen. Yeah. Grab a couple of Tombow brush pens for my header. Oh, I feel like I have a sneeze coming. Phew! I'm alive. All right. What are my bags doing? All right. Flip into the other camera. Flip into overhead. It is Thursday, right? I'm not straight up making that up. 12? Yeah, it's a Thursday. Okay. Good morning, Ellen. Good morning, Brenda Lee. Thank you. Gray and cloudy in El Paso. It is like 7 degrees outside. It is brutally cold. My fingers were numb handling the little keypad that we need to get into the upstairs offices. What was I about to write? Thursday. How are you all doing this morning? Doing nice, I hope. Staying warm. The sketch stickers. Sketch stickers. I'm not sure what you mean by sketch stickers. Maybe my brain's just not turned on yet. You're at the doctor's yesterday. It contributed to your blood sugar crash. Well, it's good to know what's happening, even if what's happening is not ideal. It's always terrible to be in the dark. Oh, right. Those sketch stickers. Yes. The ones where you can use them like as a reference guide. That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying them. That's excellent. It's always so satisfying when you find a resource that like really clicks for you, that just really works. No, I'm sorry, Brenda Lee. I did some work yesterday, but I wasn't really like spending the whole day. The last couple days have been all car hunting, car buying, searching, and so I haven't really been doing my admin. My apologies. However, I will right here, right now, make a note to go and check my dang email already. I promise I will look at it today and get to you on your response. Because yeah, I have been hunting for cars and actually finally found one and bought it yesterday. We bought a car. It feels really weird to be the owner of a car again. So Linda, you were on Team Jeep. I made sure to tell that to John. But we ended up going with a Ford Edge, which is like the size up from an Escape. It's an SUV. And John is a stellar negotiator. One of the perks of having a, ex-lawyer husband, he's just really good at negotiations. And we got a really, really good deal on a 2019 Ford Edge titanium. So it's like the highest trim. It's the bells and whistles. Basically what I wanted was heated seats. That was my number one thing. I was like, I can't deal with Chicago winters without some heated seats. But yeah, so it's really nice. It's got great miles, like It's 40. I'm not a great car person, but it's a 2019, and it's got 46,000 miles, so it's like way under mileage. So we got a really good deal on it, and oh yeah, heated seats, Brenda Lee. Yeah, that's the stuff. That'll sell me on just about anything. Is like if you can make me feel warm and cozy, I'm in. But we actually drove it in today, so just as like a sort of like a little victory lap, basically, we wanted to really, get our first little run with it. We went and grabbed some coffee this morning as a little celebration, and yeah, I enjoy it. I am glad to have it, because every year around Christmas we have this same conversation, because every year at Christmas we have to rent a car in order to go back down to Wichita for Christmas for family, and it's always so irritating having to rent a car just to go down to see family. So yeah, we decided this year was the year. We're doing it. We're buying the car. But yeah, it feels weird to have a car again after not having one for 3 years. We've been doing without, and doing all right, but 90% of the time we're doing all right. But then there's like the 10% of the time where we're like, dang, really wish I had a dang car. And yeah, it's nice, especially in the winter, just because it is, like I said, it's like 7 degrees out right now, and walking in would have been, oh, horrid. The fur babies are definitely going to appreciate this. So it has a really big space in the cargo space is really quite spacious, and that's going to be handy, because hopefully we're really wanting to like participate in markets and such in warmer months, in like art fairs and whatnot, but also just looking at getting like sort of like a little dog. We've had a dog hammock before, like a little dog hammock for the back seat, but getting one for the cargo area so that they have more room to kind of walk around and it doesn't feel so awkward for them. And also so they don't breathe on us constantly while we're driving. They like to be present. But yeah, we wanted something that we can really kind of grow into. And we also happened to we have a parking spot with our apartment, which is not a given in this place that we call Chicago. That is absolutely not a given, and we're not paying extra for it. And so we've had it for a year with no car. We've just let our neighbors use it. Oh, I need to text them. Um, but what the funny thing is that our parking spot, used to be the smallest of the three. Like we have we have two neighbors in the building. We live in a duplex, not a duplex, a house, a subdivided house, three different floors, three units, um, and we have let our neighbors use it for the last year and a half, just for free, just because we didn't need it, unless we did need it, and we'd let them know, and they'd let us, they'd let us have it. Um, but the funny thing is that it used to be the smallest spot because we were the newest neighbors. We got the least ideal spot, because there was a great big tree that was growing right off the edge of our spot, and it just took up a lot of room and made the spot really small. But this fall, our landlord took the tree down because it was a fall risk and like infected with beetles or something. And now we have the biggest spot, which is such a funny turn of events. So, yeah, it's kind of I don't know. I'm excited to take a look at your stickers, Brenda Lee. I am super curious. No pun intended, Brenda Lee. That sounds super handy. It's like your own little reference library. Putting them on index cards. I don't know why I said that weird. Cards. Putting them on index cards, punching holes in them, and then putting them on a ring is brilliant, Brenda Lee. That is a very smart way to keep them, because then you can just like flip through them. Honestly, it's just so, when you're just like, I want something to draw, but I don't want to think about it, and just flip through them. That's the same kind of thinking that got me to make Roll for Inspiration. Is just like I wanted there to be a way that I didn't have to think about it so hard, so I could just, get going with just getting drawing. And it sounds like you have found yourself a solution as well. Oh, something that I've meant to mention to y'all is, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was off screen. Is I just yesterday posted on Facebook and Instagram some works of art that are for sale that we had up at this recent art market. And a couple of them have already sold. But if you just look at the last few posts, if you're interested in getting any art, especially like before the holidays, before Christmas, then now is a good time to grab that. We can get it ready to ship in with plenty of time before Christmas. Take pictures of your bedroom. That's not a bad idea, Brenda Lee. Yeah. So for today, for today's project, working the art in progress project, the top-down bedroom view. So it's going to be, we're going to be thinking about our own bedrooms. So if you just want a little reference for yourself, just so you don't have to, again, you don't have to think about it so much, then that would be a really good idea to just snap a quick photo, a couple photos of just like the stuff that you have in your bedroom, so that you can more easily capture it later. Not a bad idea at all. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. You know what? I'll just link so I don't have to make it difficult for y'all. So here is the Facebook. And I'll make sure that those are pinned to the top. Yep, I have pinned them to the top. They should be in the featured post section at the top and on Facebook, and then on Instagram. And here's the Instagram one. So those are just the most recent 3 images, or the 3 posts that are on the Instagram. Will have what's currently currently on the thing. You're not on any social media? No worries, Linda. I am going to probably be getting what's around still listed on, like, in a marketplace, proper marketplace, soon enough. So it's gonna, hopefully we'll have a nice pretty little market area soon. Hope you're at the mall for fun reasons, Linda, like Christmas shopping or you shopping, not for something sad, not sad, but less fun, like going to the Verizon store because your phone isn't working, you know? Hope it's not a dumb reason like that sucks and isn't fun at all. Bath and Body Works. Nice. That's not a bad reason at all to be there. I need to readjust this camera. It's a little bit in a different position than I'm used to, and I keep looking up and finding that my sketchbook is scooched way up. Sorry about that. All right. That's really nice. I feel good about this. It's a nice little study. Alrighty then. I am going to call it here. I have a muffin to consume. But thank you all so much for joining me today. Thank you for hanging out and being awesome as usual. Don't forget, like I said, there is an art in progress Foxy exclusive later this afternoon at 2 p.m., I do believe. And we are going to be doing a bit of fun perspective work, a bit of line work, and then we're going to be throwing some watercolors in on top of that. So it's going to be a really fun one. And otherwise, feel free to check out those posts on Facebook or Instagram to see if there's any pieces of art that really interest you. And I will catch you all tomorrow, or later today, tomorrow, one of the two. Thank you as usual for hanging out with me this morning, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye.